Oh, y'all ain't never seen Baby Boy?
You just a baby boy.
Baby Boy is a story about a bitch-ass nigga named Jody. Jody was a booster. He was buying clothes off the truck and then going to sell them at the hair salon.
I let it go for about $40.
$40?
That nigga was getting money. Jody had 2 baby mamas, Yvette and Peanut. Both of them was bad. Jody used to drive Yvette's car. He put 10 and 10s on it. He was taking down mad bitches in the city. But I guess it caught up to him when he was fucking with that girl Pandora. When Yvette found out, she was on his ass.
Now what, nigga? I'm sick of you cheating!
Jody beat hers, and then got kicked out. That nigga had to ride his bike again.
Motherfucker, I'm losing too.
Yvette's ex-boyfriend Rodney got out and moved in with her.
Ford, huh? Damn about your little Ford.
He knocked down Jody's son for it. Jody's son hated him for that.
I hate you.
Jody got his ass beat by Looney Tunes and some little niggas. They stole his Alizé. He rode his bike to his friend Sweet Pea's house and collapsed on the floor. Sweet Pea used to lie and tell his girl he was going to work, but in all reality, he was at Do Dirty House playing Madden.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Jody told Sweet Pea he got jumped by some little niggas.
I jumped.
You got jumped, boo.
Some little niggas.
Some little niggas.
So they headed out to get revenge for Jody. They ran up on Looney Tunes and the little niggas with guns, held him at gunpoint and told him not to move, then just started checking chins.
I said don't flip.
Looney Tune ain't get his chin checked, cause that nigga had heart.
You got hard, nigga? You got hard, cuz.
So instead, P took his belt off and whooped that nigga like he was his daddy.
But I ain't gonna whoop your ass.
Anyways, Jody was living with his mama. She was bad too. This movie had a lot of beautiful black queens in it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Jody mama had a garden. She was also an African squat fucking this nigga named Melvin. Melvin was an old school Hoover. Jody confronted Melvin about his son and how he used to beat his mama. Jody was like,
You gonna beat my mama?
Melvin played him off, called him a youngster, and just left.
Yeah, youngster.
He came back, caught Jody lacking. Put that nigga in the headlock and told him, if we was in jail, I'd rape you. That's some of the wildest shit I ever heard. Then he proceeded to lick that nigga on his bald head. A bald head nigga licking another nigga bald head, some of the most disturbing shit I ever seen in my life. So like Jody was really a bitch ass nigga. Melvin planted weed in Jody mama garden. Jody mama blamed Jody for it. He wasn't feeling that shit. But Melvin put him through a table for it. Bitch ass nigga. Yvette's ex-boyfriend Rodney, oh, he was a bitch ass nigga too though. He tried to rape Yvette in front of their son and then felt bad because that little nigga was looking. It was at this point that Yvette began to miss Jody. Yvette pulled up to Sweet Pea's house to try and talk with Jody about things. He wasn't trying to hear that shit until Yvette started crying. She told him what happened, and Jody ain't know what to do with herself. I guess he started drinking a whole bunch of Alizé at this point, because this nigga started having dreams of dying, getting shot, and some more shit. Rodney stole Yvette's car and the money out of her purse. Wingo picked up his niggas, and they went to go press Jody. I guess he felt it was Jody's fault Yvette wasn't trying to give him none, so he tried to kill the nigga over it. Rodney and his niggas pressed Jody at P house. They shot at him, but ain't nothing connect. This nigga had the nerve to want to go back to Yvette's house after shooting at Jody. Jody and P had to take Rodney out, so they cut the circuit breaker so the power wouldn't be on when he got home. When Rodney got home, he went out to the circuit breaker only to find Jody and P. Rodney rocked on Jody off top, then took off running. Jody and P chased Rodney down the street. P yelled blast, and Jody shot Rodney in the legs. Looking down at Rodney on the floor with bullet wounds in his legs, Jody bitched up, and P had to finish him off. It was at this point Jody began doing more bitch-ass nigga shit. He went home and cried. Melvin approached Jody as he was crying just to take the murder weapon away. I guess he knew what was going on and was trying to be a good man at this point. Melvin was still a bitch-ass nigga. Melvin ended up being with Jody mama. Jody homeboy P, he ended up getting right with the Lord and getting baptized. Jody and Yvette ended up moving in together, and and Yvette got pregnant again, even though this movie started at an abortion clinic. All in all, Baby Boy is a hood nigga classic. If you ain't seen it, I suggest you check it out. It was one of John Singleton's best flicks. Tyrese did a real good job of being a bitch-ass nigga named Jody. Taraji P. Henson, she did a real good job at being a scorned woman named Yvette. Boy, she was going through it that whole movie. Either one of her men was beating her ass or trying to rape her, so hopefully in the sequel, she doing a whole lot better. If you want more reviews from your boy, ThatNinjaKeef, like and subscribe and leave a comment. It's your boy, this ninja, no, ThatNinjaKeef. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Guns and butter.
Now what are the guns? The guns, that's the real estate. The stocks and bonds. Artwork, shit that appreciates with value. What's the butter? Cars, clothes, jewelry, all that other bullshit